I just realized my mic was muted. What's good with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Evans too far, you feel me? Back at it with another video, you know what I'm saying? And today we're reacting to the number one thing destroying men from ages 18 to 25, you know what I'm saying? I fall into this category being 19, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see this guy's takes, you know what I'm saying? See if he's valid or not, or if he's acting like Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying?
You,
let's get into it.
and it's keeping you from living the life that you want to and need to and deserve. So please, guys, I know this video doesn't have a bunch of hot girls or free money or get rich quick schemes or whatever. This video is just what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Let's begin. You may think that your greatest enemy is some evil villain Chad that's just banging everybody, polluting oil into the environment, stealing from the fucking poor, him and all the other lizard people at the fucking Pentagon just jerking off and drinking blood and all that. No, the real thing that's fucking you up.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, we start the video off and you talking that bullshit, bro. This makes me want to click on the video, bro.
Is comfort. Comfort is the most underrated drug that there is.
Facts.
It feels good. And when you
Facts.
feel good, you don't want to do stuff.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? In my life, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, I just want to be, like, continuously evolving, you feel me? Like, when I reach here, this becomes this, you know what I'm saying? And it should always just be, like, just building up, you know what I'm saying? Never just staying in one spot, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, bro, comfort is a killer.
Our bodies are built up to survive tremendous things, but only if we're incentivized to do it. And if we're not incentivized to do it, if there's no need, then our body's like, why bother? Let's avoid that.
Not
because
body,
we want
brain.
comfort. We want something.
Brain. What he's saying is wrong. Brain. Your brain is telling you that, not your body. Well, I mean, your brain is a part of your body. But yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Good. And comfort is everywhere. So remember just now when I was talking about the lizard people running the world?
Yeah.
What's ironic is they actually are running the world because they're selling you comfort. If you're using a product for free, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, etc., then you are the product because they have all of your information.
Your data.
They're selling it to advertisers. They're
And
targeting you with advertisements for products. They
all
want you to stay on that app, website, whatever it is,
the more they learn about you, bro.
Because while you're on it...
For real, bro. They literally make it for you to be addicted to it, bro. And the more that you spend on it, the more your data they get, the more they get to sell it, the more money they make. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say social media is more of a tool than like something you should be using like day to day, like binging on that shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like, I'm not perfect either. I have days where, you know what I'm saying, I'm glued onto TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just about having that accountability and catching yourself when you start to fall into that loop.
You feel, you guessed it, comfort. And comfort is the best feeling to have. Here's where it's problematic, though, guys. If you are dependent on comfort to an unhealthy level, i.e. most people in the world, you will never change. You will never progress.
Fuck I.E. mean.
And the years where you have such an advantage to progress, i.e. when you're a teenager, in your early 20s, before you have fatigue, tiredness, responsibilities, pressure, children, all kinds of different problems related to health and competition. During that very, very important stage, you are flooded with comfort. Candy, chocolate, alcohol, substances, video games, YouTube, TikTok, sex. I mean, there's a million different things coming at you that are just smashing your dopamine receptors. You're just like, everything feels so good. And from a young age, we're taught to avoid pain, avoid discomfort, and essentially chase comfort. That's what everybody's motivated by, right? First and foremost, comfort is necessary because it's...
I mean, like, yeah, like, we're motivated by comfort. But I feel like people are motivated at the, like, having constant comfort, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we all live our own lives. We all, like you said, we all have our jobs and shit, bro. Like, school, whatever, right? That we struggle with, you know what I'm saying? So we get this dopamine, you know what I'm saying? We hit this comfort instead of chasing after long-term goals that would give us, that would help you cushion to have that comfort, you know what I'm saying?
Incentivized, right? I work out super hard because after my workout, my body releases all these endorphins and I feel good. I feel comfort.
Yeah.
I get in the shower or the sauna, get all that heat on my body, put on some fresh clothes, lay on the couch, which is again pillows. It's comfortable. I lay there and I can justify watching a bit of...
Did he just say he sleeps on pillows? That's crazy.
Television while I eat my meal at the end of the day.
Facts.
That is comfort that I earned.
Facts.
That is acceptable because
Facts.
if I didn't feel good after doing all that, why would I do it? Right? Unless I was a Giga Chad and I'm able to go years at a time without having any comfort or joy to do something that I know is going to work long term.
Giga Chad.
AKA people that spend 5 to 10 years on their passion, business, etc., and then they become successful. So if you're able to go without comfort for years, then you will be successful. Anyways, before we continue in the video, I want you guys to think about comfort like a substance, like candy or cigarettes or alcohol.
Crack.
In excessive use, for example, right? Comfort is bad for you, but it makes you feel good. And that's what makes it bad for you. Because if you're doing it without earning it, then your body doesn't know any better.
Yeah, like Molly makes you feel good, you know what I'm saying? At the moment. But the minute you get off of that Molly, bro, you're sad, bro. You're depressed. Like that ecstasy, bro. You're all joyful and talking to everyone. You want to fuck everyone. And then the day's over and then you're sad. So what do you really gain from it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all.
But in reality, when you don't earn it, you don't deserve it.
I feel like he hasn't even really said nothing
so that we have it as much as possible. So
here
here are the most common sources of comfort. Number one is going to be sleeping in on weekends. I hate to say this, guys, because I love sleeping in sometimes.
Facts.
But again, I've earned it. I've worked so hard so that...
Man! As someone who has, as I would say, a very unorthodox sleeping pattern, you know what I'm saying? Some of these days, you know what I'm saying, I gotta sleep in. If I'm up at 4 in the morning recording a video or making a song, you know what I'm saying, I'm sleeping in, you know what I'm saying? That's comfort earned, you know what I'm saying? I was working hard on that song. I made that song. Now I can go sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sleep at 4 or 5 o'clock, waking up at 10, 11 o'clock, or maybe even 11, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? That's comfort earned, bro, because I was up working. I was probably at the gym before that, and then at work before that, or doing schoolwork before that, or preparing a video before that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we should all kind of stay in like a momentum. You know what I'm saying? If you keep that momentum going and just doing good stuff, you know what I'm saying, the more good stuff will just keep on happening. It'll just be easier. Just keep on doing the stuff that's hard becomes easy.
I can sleep in a couple extra hours. But a couple extra hours to me is like 8:30 a.m., maybe 9 a.m.
What the fuck? Bro, this dude must be going to sleep at like 11 o'clock, bro. No way. There's no fucking way.
But to the average person, a couple hours is like noon, 1 p.m. in the afternoon, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And essentially that whole day is a write-off.
At what time you're going to sleep.
You feel like, I don't want to go into the world. I stayed up super late and I just don't have the willpower to physically pull myself out of the bed and do stuff. And this can be influenced by being hungover. I understand. But that is the biggest, most common effort. Facts. People just write off their whole weekend because they're recovering from the brutal week they had, which is usually induced by the stress of them not doing the things they should or want to. For example, once I started working out consistently, a couple hours a week, I didn't get as tired and wiped by the time it was the weekend because my body adapted to it. So I just felt better. I had more energy in general. And when I started enjoying what I did for work, I wasn't stressed.
Bro. This is true. This is true. You know what I'm saying? The more you take care of your body, you know what I'm saying, putting good food into it, you know what I'm saying, going to the gym, you know what I'm saying, the more energy and motivation and confidence your body starts to have, bro. Like, luckily I was blessed with good genetics, you know what I'm saying, alhamdulillah, you know what I'm saying, but I still try to work out every day, you know what I'm saying, because the days I don't work out, I feel like trash, you know what I'm saying, I feel terrible. Like after like a day of just eating straight fast food, like I would go like to a breakfast spot, like a brunch spot, and then go have like Cane's or McDonald's, and then for dinner just have like popcorn and candy and just like snacks. The next day I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna be feeling like shit, bro. Like, and the more like you just take care of your body, bro, it rewards you, you know what I'm saying? Which
meant I had higher quality sleep. I woke up on time and I was excited to work. So again, I didn't need this. Next is...
Man, that sleep stuff is BS, bro. It don't matter, bro. Like for me, I have insomnia, bro. I have ADHD, bro. My mind's going to be constantly running 24/7, running laps, bro. just thinking about random shit, bro. So that sleep part, he's lying to y'all. If you're not normal like me, if you're neurodivergent.
It's going to be social media before, during, and after work. How many guys do you know? And this is you. If this is you right now, I want you to comment below that as soon as they wake up in the morning, they check their phone. They start scrolling on Instagram, TikTok. They look for all those little faces. They just want to consume something because they hate living so much that they need to be consuming something. Go to any doctor clinic, go to any line at a supermarket, go to any drive-through. The person's head is in their phone. God forbid somebody has to be alone with their own thoughts for 30 seconds. They're just going to start scrolling because you guys are dopamine addicts. But that...
Yeah, bro, and this is the thing, bro. Like, when I'm at the gym, bro, like, even when I'm at home and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, I'm working on something, I try to stay off my phone, bro, because, like, it's really just a distraction, bro. Like I said, I'm not perfect, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't do none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the same as all of you guys. I'm not better than anyone, but I try to be better. I try to be 1% better every day, and that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? And so, like I was saying, when I'm at the gym, bro, like, I see everyone on their phone, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in my own mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my own zone. I'm thinking about everything I was doing that day, what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, what I need to go home and do, what I'm going to eat, how I'm going to feel in the shower, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the past, the present, the future. I'm thinking about everything, you know what I'm saying? When I could just escape all those thoughts and just look on my phone and scroll through Twitter or Instagram and be like, oh, and just laugh at something on my phone instead of being in tune with my thoughts and what I'm thinking.
Dopamine, again, makes you feel comfortable. And comfort is dangerous, especially with social media and their phone. Because first thing in the morning, you're hitting those dopamine receptors, scrolling on social media, and then you're expected to go to work. That's not very enjoyable, is it? Right? Why would I want to do actual work or things that I don't want to after I've consumed all this beautiful, engaging, exciting, short attention span content that's hooking me? So as soon as it's lunchtime, as soon as I'm on break, I'm going to get some more dopamine with a coffee or a cigarette. And then guess what? I'm going on my phone. And that's how we train ourselves. Good little monkey.
Bro, what am I supposed to do on my break? Now you just chatting. Now you chatting. What am I supposed to do on my break? I go to my car on my break. I'm by myself. I'm not talking to no weirdos, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit in my car, just, you know, take a 15-minute nap, bro? No. I'm eating my snack. I'm on my phone, bro. Like dudes like this, bro, they be taking this shit to the extreme, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for, you know what I'm saying, staying off your phone and trying to live in the moment, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, this dude's taking this shit to the extreme, bro. Now you wildin', bro.
Good little boy. You earned a little break. Time for your phone. Okay, back to work now. And guess what? When you're done work, guess what you get to do? You get to go on your phone. Yeah.
Bro, it doesn't matter, bro. Our phones, our phones have become an extension, you know what I'm saying, of our lives, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we text our family on our phone, we call our people on our phone, we interact with our families on social media or with our friends through social media and meet new people through social media. Like, bro, this dude's taking this shit to the extreme, bro. Like,
so that's like most people. They get stuck in that revolving door, and that was me for a long time before I realized, like, wait, this thing's just sucking my attention span, and it's making my life more miserable when I'm desensitizing myself to other things that give me dopamine and comfort that I actually earned, as opposed to just having an endless abyss to scroll into. Up next, we got video games, guys. And this one's the most evil because it taps into the male psychology of completing missions, working with other guys to complete said missions. It's camaraderie. It's a sense of humor. It's working together. It's competitive. And video games are set up so that you progress in them, and it feels like you're leveling up. Yeah. And our body gets tricked into thinking that we're progressing in real life, when in reality, we're not. All of those things...
This is true, bro. This is true. I gotta take my headphones off for this, bro. Like, people, they'll spend, like, hours on 2K, bro. Like, just playing the game, not gaining nothing, you know what I'm saying? And spending... They get off from school at 4 o'clock, they're on 2K from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Or maybe even 10 o'clock or later, you know what I'm saying? Spending 4 or 5 hours just playing the game. And then just talking their mess on the game, bro. I'm not saying everyone has to be a content creator, but, like, you're not doing nothing with that game that you're playing. You know what I'm saying? You're not making content. You're not, you know what I'm saying, trying to push some sort of agenda, or like you're not like a game developer where like you have to play the game and figure out like what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? You're just spending hours on the game for what? To make yourself feel better about the lack of accomplishments and goals that you haven't achieved in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's spitting on this one.
That make men men and compete and work hard and ambitious is now wasted on leveling up in a video game. Because of that, our lives start to come off balance. Because if you just think about it as a concept, let's say
you know what I'm saying, bro, like when you die, bro, like, because, you know, I could die tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid, Allah forbid that I die tomorrow, but I could die tomorrow, and like, what goals am I going to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? What are they going to remember me for, you know what I'm saying? They're going to remember me for making songs every day or being in my room playing video games, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
40 hours a week, and you have 4 hours a day after work, plus weekends, to spend on the other areas of your life. So let's say those extra hours you have when you're not working, that's another 40 hours. Most of you guys, if you're playing video games for 20, 25 of those hours, that's not even including scrolling on your phone, etc. You're left with 10, 15 hours left per week. And usually those hours are not pure focused hours. They're like you checking your phone a couple times per hour because you're an addicted little sloth. You're a little roach. You're a little cockroach. You just need to look at your phone 7 times per hour. Holy fuck. Now you're thinking, well, if I only have...
I just don't like the way this dude's wording this stuff, bro. He's just a weirdo, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's something about him, bro.
5 actual hours of improving my life, changing my circumstances, like, learning a new hobby, a skill, or doing something else. It's going to take me years to do anything remotely impressive because your entire week is sucked up. And video games are dangerous like that because you feel like you're hanging out with your friends while you're doing it. And next is drinks with the boys. This one's pretty obvious. As a matter of fact, 2 or 3 days from now, I'm going to go get absolutely slammed with a bunch of my buddies. But I only do it maybe once a month. And as much as I have this rep as a crazy party guy for my old videos, I only did it for the content. I wasn't actually an alcoholic or anything like that. But you guys want me to be. It makes good content and makes people click and it makes me money. So here we are. But in reality, if every weekend, those hours that you have, such a small resource, you're spending those to automatically being like, okay, I'm going to go spend a couple $100, drink with my friends, complain about work. And then the next day I'm going to sleep in, just like I said, with the whole sleeping in on weekends thing. You're going to sleep until 2 or 3 p.m. Whole days are right off. Wake up in bed. Don't leave your bed for a couple hours because you're scrolling on your phone, probably ordering some Uber Eats, and it's basically a write-off. And then you have Sunday. And then what? You're going to do like, what, 4 or 5 hours of work, maybe? It's going to take you fucking years to get anything done. Up next, we got reality TV / useless movies and TV. I'm a sucker for this, guys. I'll be honest. This is my vice right now. After working all day, the last hour or two of the night, about 8:30 p.m., I lay on the couch and I'll put on HBO, okay? Just finished rewatching Sopranos. Right now, I got Boardwalk Empire going. I do this to cool down because it relaxes me before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And I know some doctors and scientists are like, yo, like you shouldn't consume any light before you go to bed. I understand that. But by the end of the day, I am so fucking tired from lifting weights for 2 hours, working on my business.
Bro, lifting weights for 2 hours is crazy, bro. You don't even look like... I don't know, man. You're wearing baggy clothes, and I don't know, bro.
And just grinding like, without checking my phone and doing all this waste of time shit, I'm pretty much exhausted. So I could sit there and enjoy myself because I earned it. But most of you fucks, again, you're just consuming it all throughout the day. And whether it's 7 o'clock and you did work or you didn't, you still watch TV. Okay. The way I look at things is I only justify myself doing it if I've earned it. So a couple times a month, maybe I'll go out to the movies or, you know, I'll hang out with a friend or my girlfriend and we'll watch something on Netflix or something on the weekend.
Right.
But it was earned, guys, because in order for me to earn that comfort, I had to go through all those hours of discomfort as opposed to just getting it without earning it. And your body doesn't care. Your body's like, well, you know, you didn't earn it, but fuck it. It feels good, right? So that's what...
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We're spending 2 and 3 hours in the gym to look like this. To look like this. That's the same guy, right? This is probably him younger. This is the same dude, y'all. You spending 2 and 3 hours in the gym to look like this. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. Where? Okay. 2 to 3 hours in the gym. I don't know, bro. Maybe he has different goals.
What gets us. Next one's going to be tasty food. This was, again, another one of my vices, especially.
Hey. I wasn't done talking. Useless. The fuck? Oh, bro, it's just a little kid, bro. We're getting off school right now, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't see everything, like, watching TV is, like, useless, bro. Except for, like, if you literally, like, are watching, like, something like sci-fi or something like that. But, like, you know, reality TV, you know, I mean, at least some of them, like, the ones, like, I be watching, like, the 90 Day Fiance and, like, stuff like that, bro. Like, you could really, like, learn something, bro, just from watching it, bro, about, like, different personality types, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm just psychoanalytical. Like, I analyze everything. So, I know a lot of people, they'll just watch it and just be brainless when they're thinking about it. So I need to stop, y'all. I'm sorry.
You know, you didn't earn it, but fuck it. It feels good, right? So that's what gets us. Next one's going to be tasty food. This was, again, another one of my vices, especially as a child. I just love sugar, chocolate, junk food. I also took pride in it that I could eat more than anybody else, despite being lean as fuck, especially when I was younger. And it was just like a thing where I just loved eating junk food. But because of that, over the years, it's been very hard for me to correct my diet. After years of eating junk food, vegetables, they just have a negative impact in my mouth when I eat them. They just don't taste as good. Right. So my vice for the longest time was eating junk food. Now, what I do is I justify eating junk food like once or twice a week. Like I have cheat days, but they are earned, okay? And I have to be uncomfortable and eat boring food. I have to drink milk, eat chicken and protein and eggs, which I like all of those, but I had to train myself to resist, you know, sugar in my coffee or donuts.
You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. When I was younger, I actually have a story time for this, bro. But when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom didn't let me eat, like, no snacks, no nothing, right? Like, we did get snacks sometimes, but, like, it would be, like, very minimal, you know what I'm saying? But, like, because I wasn't able to eat snacks when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that, like, I'm older and, like, I have the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I want a snack, I'm gonna go get a snack, you know what I'm saying? Like, I work hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna discredit myself at all. I work hard. I work, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, like, the fact that, like, he's, like, he's, like, just saying, like, a general basis about everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not putting into account nothing. He's just saying things how it is. And, you know, I respect that. But, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is about his face, bro. Just the way he's saying things, bro. Like, I just want to fight him, bro. I don't know.
Or junk food, like McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. Oh, those are so good, boys. Fuck. Drop a comment below if you love breakfast sammies from Timmy's or McDonald's. Oh, so tasty. But anyways, that's one of the other ones. And that's why whenever you see somebody that's obese or overweight, just know that they are addicted to food and they are unaddicted to exercise and making smart decisions.
Hey guys, welcome
because you don't get massive without eating lots of food, especially unhealthy food. And you also don't get massive without not doing any exercise. Unless you're a genetic freak. But I guarantee most of you guys aren't that, okay? You're just...
Yeah, but some people, like, it's just, like, in their families, bro. Like, they just eat junk food, bro. Like, and like he said, they're just, like, unaddicted to exercising, bro. Because not everyone is going to be, like, born with a crazy metabolism or they just... Everything goes right in and out of them, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, that they're going to hold on to it, bro. So they really got to watch what they eat. And like he's saying, bro, like, you can't just be binging bad food day after day after day and expecting not to gain weight. Unless you're me, of course.
It's like those people that say they don't need sleep, and they're like the 0.0% of people that function on 3 hours of sleep. Okay, bro, sure. I'm sure everybody believes that. That's why you're obese, bro. Yeah, okay. In reality, it's just addiction to food. It's a lack of self-control and impulse control, as well as an inability to exercise because of whatever excuse they make. I don't know. Now let's get to the more complicated comforts. These are very dangerous to men, okay? These are the long-term ones. They sneak up on you. You don't see them coming. Okay. One example would be a salary job. Maybe you don't like the job, but whoa, they're paying me that much money? I guess I do like the job now. And then you get hooked in that. They're like, hey, we need you on weekends, but hey, we'll give you a raise. You're going to get a bonus. After a couple of years, you don't have to work as much. More authority, get paid more for doing less. I mean, it sounds good, but then you're like, some kind of life event happens to you where it's like, oh, divorce, or oh, my child got injured, or some kind of legal situation you're in where you just need more money. Now it's like, fuck, I am stuck within the bars of this job. I can only progress a certain amount because my progression in the job is reliant on the managers, the higher powers, the CEO or whatever, to give me more money for doing the same job. True. And this is when people get second jobs, they switch between companies, or they start a side hustle. So this is something that comes for...
What y'all think, y'all? Y'all think I'm beating his ass? This is from 2021. What y'all think? I'm beating his ass? I think so. Today's my birthday. June 3rd is your birthday. Yeah, that's probably why I want to fight you. But what y'all think, bro? Y'all think I'm beating his ass? You know what I'm saying? If we get in the ring, who y'all got? I hope y'all say me. Bro, where did the video just go? Bro, where did the video just go? Yo! I don't even know where the video went, y'all. My fault.
My business and just grinding without checking my phone and doing all this wasted...
it was a full screen, guys. LOL.
For everybody. And it's very dangerous because, again, once you have a job like this, now you have to watch what you say. If you say the wrong thing on social media, fired. Donezo.
Bro, like, they literally have, like, programs, bro, that, like, look up, like, your name, anything with, like, your name in it, with, like, your birthday, and, like, even, like, your relatives, bro. Like, they literally look up, like, all that stuff, bro. Like, they literally just, like, punch in, like, your name and your social or whatever, bro, and, like, it just pulls up a whole database of just everything that you posted on the internet, any accounts you have, people you're related to, and people, like, you're associated with, bro. So you gotta really watch what you do on the internet nowadays, bro, because they got that shit on lock, bro.
School board, tech, business.
That's why I don't like doing nothing in my real name. I use aliases.
Pretty much any job, if you fuck up in public, if you fuck up as far as like a run-in with the law, even shit that's not true that goes on social media, you can get fired and your whole life destroyed. So now you have to behave. You have to hold yourself back from saying things that may offend others. And you can't do certain things, right? And I'm not saying like you should be doing bad shit anyways, but what I'm saying is you are now...
Hell no, we doing bad shit, motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, we doing bad shit.
Following the rules to an extreme because you're afraid of losing the thing that provides you income. That's your source of money, right? And over time, you're going to start to hate your job, and you're going to look at people that spent a bunch of years uncomfortable, not making money, but then their passion paid off, their work paid off. Now they don't work that much. They work only 2 days a week. They do what they want. They're happy as fuck. But you are overworked and underpaid. So that's one of the slow ones, the comfort of a consistent job that you're not necessarily passionate about, and there's no room to move up.
Bro, that's the thing, bro. Like, these people, bro, like, they get, like, trapped working that 9 to 5, bro, and you're, like, working a job, like, you don't even like, bro. Like, I never, like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 job, bro, like, if you like it, bro. But, like, people that get trapped into these 9 to 5 jobs, bro, like he said, bro, like, you gotta worry about, like, paying your bills, bro. Like, you gotta take care of your kids at home, bro. Like, if you lose your job, bro, like, that's everything. Like, you're cooked, bro. Like, that's how you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, chase your dreams from the jump, bro. Like, just do what you want to do from the jump. Or you're gonna end up living a miserable life, and you can't really, you know what I'm saying, once you get to a certain age, there's never really an age where you can't start over, but there is, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I mean, bro. Like, if you're, like, 40 years old, bro, like, 50 years old, and you still hating what you're doing, bro, like, that's the end of it, bro. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, bro. Like, you could go back to school, bro, and do that, bro, but, like, I don't know, bro. I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro, at the end of the day. Whether how old you are, bro, you just gotta do what you gotta do. What your God-given gift is, your God-given ability, your God-given destiny. You just gotta do it.
This would be something like sales, which is based on commission. That way, if you grind your ass off, you get paid a percentage-wise, okay? So there's a big difference there between that versus like a salary-based job. Another one will be social circle, right? You hang out with the same people forever, and it's easy for you guys to hang out because they initiate the hangout. You go to the same spot, or you do the same things. It's easy. You don't have to think about it. You just go. It's comfortable. Versus going out of your comfort zone meeting new friends, asking guys out to hang out, right? Most guys are really afraid to go up to a guy and talk to him and be like, dude, you seem like a cool guy. We should be friends. We should hang out, because they're afraid of coming off as gay. Because of that, people stick to the same friends forever. Or they just don't go to gyms. They don't go to classes, groups. They don't travel. They don't do all the things that you would do to make friends, because it's easier and more comfortable to stay with your old social circles. But over time, you are limited to the confines of that social circle.
Yep.
If all your buddies have girlfriends, you're going to get a girlfriend too.
Yep.
If all your buddies are playing beer and video games and smoking darts, that's what you're going to do too.
Yep.
And now you and all your buddies are going to be fat and fucking miserable and just giving up on entrepreneurship or your passion in life, if you do have one, and you're just complacent and you're like, I'm going to settle down now, have a kid. You were limited to that. And at first, it's like, well, this is comfortable, whatever. But after a while, you kind of...
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is why who you really gotta watch who, like, you hang around with, bro. Like, your parents have probably been telling you this since you were, like, a little kid, bro. Like, who you hang around with, bro, is who you become, bro. So, like he said, bro, like, if your friends all have girlfriends, bro, like, you're gonna end up having a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Or if they're all, you know what I'm saying? If they're all bums, you know what I'm saying? They don't got no jobs, they ain't got no motion. They're just kind of chilling around at their parents' house. They're like, I'm in school. I'm only doing it because my parents are making me do it, you know what I'm saying? You're going to become just like that, you know what I'm saying? And if your friends are out here stealing and just being bad people, you know what I'm saying? What does that make you? A bad person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be, like, a decent person and hang around bad people, but you could be a better person hanging out with good people, you know what I'm saying? That's why you really got to worry about, like, who you hang around with, you know what I'm saying? Because that's who you really become.
Stuck there. So good luck making a friend in social circle at 40 versus 25 or 30. Yep. It's going to be significantly harder. This goes for everything too, right? Unattractive body. Over time, you and the girl you're dating and your friends, you all slowly gain mass, but it's fat. It's not muscle. You start to not take care of yourself as much. All those years of partying, drinking, and not sleeping is catching up on your body.
Yep.
And you just look like shit, but so does everybody else. So it's like, well, I don't know. I don't have to look that good because nobody else does anyways. Yeah. Nobody else does either. So that becomes your mindset. You also got to think, too, about stuff like traveling locations. All my friends are here. My family's here. My girl's here.
Yeah.
I work at this place, which isn't online or remote. So you get stuck. And this is something that slowly gets you, but it all starts with comfort. Mm-hmm. And it seems like, well, if I avoid discomfort now, I'll never have to deal with it. But in reality, discomfort sneaks up on you as you get older. And if you aren't able to deal with it up front, you're not going to be able to deal with it later on either. And if you do, it's a lot harder than dealing with it up front. So to conclude this video, guys, comfort is the most dangerous.
You know what I'm saying, bro? We're going to cap off the video right there. You know what I'm saying? But, like, what was I going to say? Like he was saying, y'all, like, just don't be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you can do better, go do better, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like what you're doing in life vision, what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Go take that step and go figure out what's for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, this year alone, I cut off damn near all my high school friends. I don't talk to no one no more. I have, like, a couple new friends that I hang out with here and there. But most of the time I spend, I'm alone, you know what I'm saying? Because who you are, you become, you know what I'm saying? So if you're spending time with yourself, you become more of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you start to figure out who you really are as a person and what you really love to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like you said, bro, just don't be comfortable. Like, this year I went to a whole festival by myself, bro. Like, in a whole different state. I didn't know anyone at this festival. And it was like a 3-day festival. I flew out by myself, bro. I funded the whole trip by myself, you know what I'm saying? A little birthday trip to myself. And, like, at the first, I was so anxious because I'm like, bro, like, who am I going to hang out with? I don't know anyone there. Like, but if you're really, like, a genuine human being, you're just a normal person, bro. You know what I'm saying? People pick up off that energy and people actually come to you, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, bro, you seem dope, da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an introvert, so it's really hard for me to just, like, kind of walk up to people and introduce myself, you know what I'm saying? But, like, at that time, bro, like, I was just walking up to everyone because, you know, I didn't know anyone, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have nothing to lose, you know what I'm saying? I was hanging around so many different groups of people of different races, colors, religion, height, it doesn't matter. All these different people, and it's just crazy that we were all able to just bond together. You know what I'm saying? Over one thing. Even though I didn't even know none of them to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So in life, you got to take risks to find out who you are and to chase your goals and to chase your dreams. Never give up on your dreams, your goal, your mission. Do what you love. Never feel like you have to be complacent because you want to satisfy other people. Satisfy yourself. You don't die with no one else in your casket, bro. You're the only one that's going to be in your casket. They're going to be watching over your casket. They're going to be praying for you. But you're already dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cap off the video there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe! You know what I'm saying? And don't be complacent, or you're going to hate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.